Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm sharing with you all my recipe for fruit and nut barfi. Today's episode is being sponsored by ADM Import Export Distributors of Anchor Cow Brand Pure Ghee, the best ghee on the market. You all are absolutely going to love this one because it's so easy to make. We're going to start by adding all of our dry ingredients into one big bowl, and of course all of your measurements for ingredients will be listed in the description box down below. Now once you've placed in all of your dry ingredients, go ahead and give this a mix to incorporate all of your ingredients. Now as you've seen, I put in 1 cup of icing sugar in there, and that's because we're not going to be using any sugar syrup for this recipe. Now I'm going to go in with 3 tablespoons of Anchor Cow Brand Ghee, the best ghee to use, and it's the only ghee that I use. In goes 1 tin of Nestle cream or media cream, and you're going to start with a 1/4 cup of hot water, and you'll add more if you need it. Because remember, the cream is wet, so you don't want to add too much hot water. And all you have to do is mix until this comes together. Now if it's very dry, add a little more hot water and continue mixing until it comes together like this. This recipe is going to give you more of a barfi meets a fudge consistency. So to a greased tray, we're going to spread out that mixture. You want to spread it out in a nice thin even layer. If you would like to make this really thick, then spread it out to just half of the pan. This is a 10 by 11 pan that I'm using here. So once it's nice and smooth, we're going to sprinkle some chopped or slivered almonds over the top. And then I'm going to be using a wooden dowel just to help me press that into the barfi. And now we have to allow this to set up, and it should take about an hour to 2. It does not take very long to set up. Just look at how beautiful and speckled this looks. And of course, if you guys wanted to use a different dried fruit, you can, and if you wanted to use a different nut, you can. So once it's set, we're going to go ahead and cut it into small squares, and this releases so easily from that pan because we greased it with a little bit of ghee. And I made these not too thick and not too thin, so I'll show you when I finish cut them up. But they cut so easy and so smooth. So I'm going to take them out. Let me just show you one. You see, not too thin and then not too thick, because it is a rich dessert, so you don't want to make it too thick. And you can see the speckled with the fruits and the nuts. So let me break so you guys can see the texture. It's not too crumbly and it's not overly chewy, but it's just perfect. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. Be sure to pick up your Anchor Cow Brand Pure Ghee at your leading supermarkets in Trinidad and Tobago, and tag me on Instagram so I can see all of your creations.